say it never rains in Southern California, but it's pouring in the Bay.
Hello, and I'm your reader for today, Quintari Shakir. Thank you for tuning in to the Secret Services Celebrity Psychic Readings. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be using chaos magic to do a psychic reading on fictional characters. What this means is that I have a belief that there's energy in everything. Even there's energy in a human being, there's energy in a rock. Anything can be used to divine. So with that being said, I'm going to be divining about fictional characters and trying to get into their business and trying to pretty much figure out things about them that I've always been wondering using these psychic abilities. So with that being said, I'll explain the science one more time. If someone creates a fictional character, that fictional character is not of their own mind. That fictional character is a representation of, it's kind of like an echo of the voice of spirit. So they're hearing the echoes of what spirit wants to tell them, and if spirit is energy, then that means, you know, for example, Olivia Pope is energy, and I should be able to do a reading on her. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the Olivia Pope reading. Please make sure that you like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and do all of those things. But please share this video with someone in your spiritual family. Also, make sure that you go to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Black Spectrum Network, because there's exclusive content that's available only on the Patreon account. And it's going to be the psychic reading. So you're only going to get part of it. So go to Patreon to get the rest. All right. So we're going to be doing a bone reading using my spirit board. So we're going to be doing a bone reading using my spirit board, and I'm going to go ahead and ask a few questions. And yeah, so my first question is, where is my phone? Y'all forgive me. I should be more prepared. Okay, so my first question is, what is Olivia Pope up to now that she no longer works at OPA? Okay, I get the wedding ring, which is here, over the fallen angel, and I also get the woman over the fallen angel as well. This is saying that Olivia Pope is married. This is saying that right now Olivia Pope in DC, she's married, and she's also spiritual now. I hear that she goes to church. Like I hear that she's spiritual. She goes to church. She tries to wear the white hat in church, but I also get that she's still, doing some shady stuff because she's a fallen angel and not the rising angel. So I have the woman and the wedding ring here. I also know that Olivia Pope is in a relationship with, I get that she's in a relationship with Fitz, as indicated by the man token here, which is placed over the lion, and that means that she's in a relationship with a man who has a desire for family and unity, and she's married because the wedding ring is close to her, as indicated by the woman being over the fallen angel. So she never really wanted commitment. She never really wanted to settle down, and she's in this relationship with Fitz. I get the choose peace token and the elephant. They're over the bat. So this means that she's actually she's living a very low-key life, a very low-profile life right now. So I'm hearing that this reading is actually about 6 months after the scandal season has ended. So she ended up getting married. No, she's not married. Correction. She's engaged. She's engaged now. And she's planning to remarry again for the second time to the same person. And it's as indicated by the elephant, which means that she's draining the life out of something that's valuable, but she's choosing to be peaceful about it. Now, something else that's quite interesting is that the witch token and the mermaid have fallen on top of one another. Okay, the witch token, the mermaid fell on top of one another, and they're over the woodpecker. Okay. And these things are telling me that she's actually been poking around at witchcraft. She's poking around at her ancestry in a way. I feel like her mom is a witch. I feel like her mom does black magic. I feel like her mom is a root worker. She's not afraid to get into spiritual warfare, along with, shooting your ass. So what I'm getting from this is that she's actually tapping into that I guess you can say that female aggression that is so present in her bloodline, because I feel that her mom was more aggressive than her father, and I feel like her mom was a lot more ruthless than her father. I get the turtle over the monkey. So this is saying that Olivia Pope right now, she's not really thinking about her evolution in the way that she should. Perhaps she should be thinking about where it is that she plans to be, in the next year spiritually. Because I'm hearing that, even though she's trying to live a quote unquote normal life, that's not really going to work for her. And I hear that she's slowly getting sucked back into doing more fixing. I get the intelligence token, which is here, is over the rising angel. And what this is telling me is that right now she may be trying to I feel as though she's trying to get barred again, or I don't know if she wasn't a barred attorney or if she lost it, but I feel like she's trying to practice again. And I feel that there's something that I feel like she's thinking about going to school and re-educating herself, as indicated by the intelligence token being over the angel. Or this is talking about she's trying to acquire some knowledge about magic or a particular religion. I get the probability of luck over the shark. This is saying that she's down on her luck. She's trying to recover from a lot of public humiliation. And I'm also saying that her money is kind of funny as well. I get now the cemetery gate. Now, what's interesting is that the cemetery gate is over the cemetery token, and it's also the 4. So this is talking about stability. So this is saying that Olivia Pope her ancestors are like, look, you got to get it together. You got to choose which side you're going to be on. You're either going to be in the dark or you're going to be in the light. Okay, you can't be in a gray area. Because if you play in that gray area, we're going to kill you. Because they feel her ancestors are coming through and saying, look, Olivia, we know that you're incredibly powerful, but playing around in the gray area is what confuses you, and it blocks you from, it erases your intuition when she operates in the gray area. You're at your best when you're in the white hat or in the black hat, but not the gray hat. Because as indicated by the 4 is speaking about stability. It's speaking about being stable, or it's speaking about stability or being stable. And it's over the cemetery. So this is letting me know that if you're unstable, you'll die. And the cemetery gate token is over this. And it's like the ancestors are like, pick what it's going to be. Okay. All right. So my next question, what is my next question? My next question is, did she have children and did she become president? All right. Okay, so is this off the board or on the board? I just put it on the board, and I'm going to assume it's on the board. Okay, so did she get married? Did she have children? Now, the choose peace token. Now, I said that she was married earlier, so I feel, but we're looking into the future now. Did she have children? Did she really get married after this engagement? Because I saw her engaged. What's interesting is the 5 is over the fallen angel. And this is talking about instability. It's talking about chaos. So with it being over the fallen angel, it's saying that it's saying that if she did, whether she did or she didn't, the ultimate effect that this had on her life was it brought her instability and chaos, and it also brought her back to the dark side. I get the man over the owl, which is saying that if she had a child by a man, yes, she ended up choosing to have a child, and the man wanted it. It was a wise decision because his head is down and is facing downward. So this is letting me know this was totally his decision. This isn't something that she wanted. Also because this token, which is her, the cemetery gate, and the witch, they're not on the board, so that's important as well. That's important, and it means that she's not going to be as important. The ancestors are not as important. Her magic's not that important to interpret in this reading. In addition to that, I get the wedding ring over the cemetery. So this is talking about, I feel as though she ended up divorcing when she did have the child. The mother is over the lion. So this is telling me that she did become a mother. And as a mother, she did unify her family. But with the marriage token being over the cemetery, it's like things came to an end when she did have the child. I get the turtle over the hare. The turtle being over the hare means that when she had this child, she did it because it was a very swift decision. Like she didn't think about it. She thought about it very carefully, but it was a very swift decision. She thought about it in terms of, what is this going to do for me? In terms of leaving a legacy behind. I feel like she made this decision with her head, not particularly with her heart, and she did think about it, but she was thinking about its financial and its financial benefits and how it would help humanize her image. Another thing that's interesting, I get the probability of luck as indicated here over the snake. This is saying that there is a high probability that she was being a predator, a very smart predator, an agile, cunning, and versatile predator. I get the owl token over the fox, which is saying that in the fox, I don't know if you all can see this on the board. I have to reprint another one where it's a lot lighter and you can see all the beautiful details on this fabulous board. If you're interested in getting a spirit board designed by me, please contact me. My spirit boards start at $500. Anyway, the owl token is over the fox, and this is saying that she surveilled this opportunity. This is kind of like she knew. I feel as though she knew that her marriage was on the fringes, and she knew that her relationship to Fitz just couldn't last a lifetime. But she wanted to have a child. She wanted to have a child, and she's all about status, and she had to have a child by the president of the United States, and Fitz now has 2 baby mamas. I get the elephant over the shark, and this is saying that Olivia Pope's material value went down after she had the child. And this is telling me that perhaps that she wasn't able to keep her body together, or she ended up having a C-section. It was some sort of physical deformity that affected her beauty, but at the same time, people just love to love Olivia Pope. So she has no problem getting a man. So that is absolutely no issue for her. The other thing that I see that's very important as well is that the 4 is over the 4 is over the unicorn, and this is telling me that she was very like her bloodline is stable. Like she stabilized her bloodline. She made sure that she passed down her intuitive gifts and her intuitive abilities onto her children. Okay, so with that being said, things really stop right here for you all on YouTube. I want to thank you all for watching this video, and this is Wacky Wednesday. Please make sure to leave a comment and tell me what other celebrities or please tell me what other fictional characters that you would love to hear about, because I'm going to continue doing bone readings on them, and we can answer questions. Like, let's do Insecure. Let's find out who was right on Insecure. Was Issa right for cheating on Daniel? Let's see what Issa's ancestors have to say. Let's think about that. So with that being said, go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading. In addition to that, you can go to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Black Spectrum Network and see the rest of this video. Now, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get into the next question. I want to know, did Olivia Pope become president?
Long time, but I still got love for you, and that won't ever change. San Jose, they say it never rains in Southern California, but it's pouring in the Bay. San Jose, girl, I know we tried to tell ourselves those lies.